Hey,
or Scruffy Ellie, you realize that it has been about 48 hours since James has seen his daughter.
I'm going
man,
to
we should really get
suggest
you
that.
back to town.
Yeah. We should probably go.
I agree. Ricky agrees with
Oh.
that. I think we should leave the frog in the cave.
I heard that!
I mean,
It like echoes in the cave.
If we left now, we'd get a head start on the frog.
You can.
Yeah,
you
we
can-
should get going. Let's
alright,
go.
let's go. Probably
All
stop
right.
out the fire and grab a couple snacks while we walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Smar, as they start walking, you're able to catch up to them. I would like whoever's going to lead the party through the forest
Yeah, that's
to
gonna be
roll
not me.
a d12.
I have
Shall I leave?
advantage in forests and stuff. Never mind.
Then that would
Never
be
mind.
Trennan, I think.
Ricky,
So,
you can lead
Ricky-
ahead.
Using your innate ability to track where maidens are, you're like, maidens, village. I know where it is. And you find your way through the forest.
But the maiden, but the maiden.
But the maiden.
Did you see the gif from the last?
I did see the
Yeah,
gift.
Okay.
Right. You are able to make your way back to using the same trail that Trannan had originally carved for you when looking for these goblin tracks. And you make your way, and Ellie, you find a familiar sight as you see the backyard to your home start to come into view. You see the
Coffee.
chimney is going away, or it has smoke coming out of it, and you see your window is still open after, and now you're getting flashbacks of you waking up to creatures taking you from the bed, and the window being smashed and dragging you through the darkness of the forest. It's a little unsettling. But as you make your way to the house, what do you guys do?
I mean, I'm gonna go inside, cause duh, it's my house.
All
This
right.
is your house?
This is my house, huh?
All right.
Maiden's
So-
house?
Yes, this is the maiden's house. All
I've
right. So
returned
as
the
you
maiden safely to her home.
You have.
as you enter into the home of the Bennetts, you see James putting on his final boot, and you see him look up, and all he sees is the silhouette of Ellie, his daughter, in the doorway, and you all see just his eyes start to well up with just of joy and of sadness and of relief. And he immediately comes up to you, Ellie, and like just a giant bear hug of just holds you so tight. He says, Ellie, my daughter,
I'm home. I'm okay.
what happened? Everyone, please come in. And you see him like get flustered and start like frantically putting out like biscuits and like like basically a very bachelor breakfast. It's not like homey at all. It's like, they have some like nuts and like
Those like breakfast cakes you get from the supermarket that are really
Yeah.
dry, not really
yeah, it's super dry. It's not great. He's like, please, everyone, come in. Are you? What happened? Please tell me.
So I'm gonna come in and put some, like a kettle of tea on the stove or something like that.
And obviously, it's your kettle. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't use
He
this
has
at
no
all.
idea what he's doing.
He's like messing up your system of like organizing stuff in the kitchen.
Dad, can we
Wait,
like
stop.
figure this out?
Anyway.
So I don't. This is out of character. I don't know that they weren't really goblins, do I?
Not until you woke up in the temple and you had seen them, like the bandits, like out of basically disguise, and they were like questioning you about this temple.
Okay. So I'm going to tell him that they weren't goblins at all, even though that's what I thought it was, and that's, I'm sure, what they thought it was. I'm going to tell him that they were people. Like humans people.
Is this true? And he looks to Ricky the dolphin, and Scar the frog,
Ricky the dolphin.
Scruffy, and Trennan. He said, "Is this true? What did you find?"
On the sweet
Found a
axe.
whole lot of trouble in that place, to be perfectly honest. There were tracks and strange writings on the wall that I can't read very well.
What place?
It was like a stone place of some kind. I think it was a temple. I can't be
It
certain,
was.
though.
It was a temple.
What was it?
You know all those books that I've been reading since I was a kid? All those books about the Knights of the Dalian Order and the Knights of Pelor and all that?
Those are child's tales that we told you to entertain you at night.
Well,
To fall asleep
It-
with.
it turns out that they actually existed.
Wait, what?
You know that guy you always used to talk about, Sextus Sextus?
Yes, Sextus Vextus and his knights. Yes.
We found his tomb.
How? Where? Like, what?
This temple that these stupid bandits took me to.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right! I forgot about that. Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I completely forgot that that's what we decided his name was.
Sorry.
I saw Jason Derulo. He was there.
Yeah,
I swear we're not
Jason
making this
Derulo
up.
was there. Not that you know who that is, but he was there.
Yeah, I'm unsure of who this Derulo character is, but take your word for it.
But we found his tomb, and can he see Trannan's axe?
I don't know. Does Trennan have his axe out?
Wait a
Are
minute.
you hiding it, or is it like?
Wait. Look at this. I found this.
And as you take it out, it bursts into flames inside this log cabin, and you see James like frantically search around for a bucket of water, and he just like
No.
he throws it on the axe, and like it goes out for a little bit, but then it goes into flame again. It's like, put that out! This is my home!
And my hair is just waving in the wind. Look at this axe.
He's like, may I see that?
No, it's mine.
He's a blacksmith.
You can look it from there.
So he kind of give me a second.
Steps a little bit closer.
Let me get my dice because I don't have my dice out. That's really bad. Forgive me.
It's my axe.
Do you want me to go get him? I've got mine. Okay.
Nice pants.
I'm wearing the same ones.
What's on them?
Oh my god! Yes.
Oh, yes!
Stormtrooper Santa Clauses.
That's awesome.
We match. No, for Christmas, not this past year, but the year before, I got these for both of us because his present that year was like a movie date night in. So I got a Christmas movie and a whole bunch of snacks and jammies and yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
fun.
Ha ha ha! All right. So he goes to investigate your axe from afar. There we go. And he makes a couple of remarks about the expert craftsmanship. And he's like, he can even tell from here that it's like really well balanced, and that the flame from it is clearly not a mechanical nature, but a magical effect.
Ooh, magic.
Magic-oo. And he's like, well, I'm gonna. There we go. Well, thank you, all of you. Looking to the group, and Scruffy, like, you did not have to go out there and find my daughter. I really, really appreciate it. And he goes in for a big bear hug.
You sure Scruffy is awake?
Bear hug.
Yes.
Oh, Scruffy is asleep?
Just old, not that old. He had a little nap while we were talking, but when he hears his name, he wakes up.
Scruffy!
Oh, bring it in, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
What?
And like you kind of like hear like your back crack as he's just like holding you up, and he's like, "Is there anything I can do for all of you?"
Yeah, let me go.
Oh,
Money?
sorry. And he kind of sets you down.
I
This
would
is like
like
a
some
giant of a man. He's
gold.
like 6'7", 260 pounds of just muscle, and like that glorious mustache right there.
So I'm gonna say, hey, Dad, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, please, all of you, and enjoy breakfast, whatever it is.
You got any fish?
So we're gonna step away for a second.
Okay.
And if you don't want them to hear this, I don't care. We can talk about it later. But
Okay.
I'm gonna ask: is there anything you didn't tell me about my mom?
Oh.
Well, well, when I was younger and your mom was very... So, you notice how everyone else is growing up faster around you?
Right.
Well, your mother was an elf. And she had it was a chance encounter. And then a month later, I found you on my doorstep and done the best I can to raise you. I know I told you your mother died, but that's the truth.
So even you didn't know very much about her?
I knew she was an elf, and I knew that she was lovely, and I was young and in love, and there was... I don't know. What do you say to someone... It was a night of passion.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out why I can do this, and I'm gonna use prestidigitation and like move something around the room.
And you just see him like go in just almost shock as his face goes like completely blank. He is just utterly surprised, and he's just like, what happened to you?
I don't know. But Dad, I heard her voice.
What'd you hear?
I heard my mom's voice.
Your mother's voice?
Yes, unmistakably, it was her. I don't know how I know that, but it was her.
Are you sure? You're just...
Yes.
You've had a traumatic experience. It's impossible. They're flighty creatures. I accept this a long time ago. There's no way she would have returned.
I don't know how I know, but I know it was her. There was nobody there, though. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. He says, well, stay here. Let me pay these people for their kindness, and we could talk about this later. And so he exits the room. And he comes back, and you see he's clearly shocked. And he says, "Well, is strangers?"
I'm sorry, I just saw your face, Angie, and I don't know what you did, but it must have been funny.
And he comes into the room and he says, "Is there anything I can do for all of you to repay your kindness?"
Get some better food, peasant.
Well, yes,
My
I am
reward?
Smar's kind of an asshole.
Yes, I am from a low-born nature. Let's see here. Does he? Trainin? Or not Trainin. Yeah, Trainin. How are you eating breakfast?
I thought we all ate at the fire, but apparently
Or
not.
how are you eating at this table?
No?
No? Okay.
Just sitting there waiting for my payment.
Wait, he's paying you?
He looks at all of you and then he makes eye contact with you, Trainin, and he's like, "Are you? Yeah. Are you of the family of Ravengrove?"
How did you know that?
"I've made some pieces for your family before. And he like immediately gets down on one knee and he says, my lord, how could I repay your kindness for me? Please, name whatever you ask and then I shall give it."
Please, get up. I'm not good at with the down on one knee thing. Please. I'm not my parents.
He rises, but you see, like, as he rises, he's, like, clearly taller than you, but you can see he's, like, kind of hunching down to try to, like, you know...
I'm not my parents, please. I'm not the noble one. Neither are they, but still.
Hey,
Hey, what?
we're all.
He's kind of sitting there
inside.
waiting for you to speak, waiting for you all to speak.
But go on.
I just want my payment as... Yeah.
Okay, well, here, why don't we go into town and I can probably find something in my shop. Yeah, let's go. Ellie, are you coming along?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Okay. And he exits kind of like puts some things away, douses the fire in the hearth, and kind of like waves you guys out the door. Is this after you?
Ricky wants to be the last one out because ladies first.
I go out first.
Trainin, you exit first.
Hey, Ricky, there's only one of me.
Ladies first.
And there's only one of Ricky.
The lady goes first.
All right, Ellie, do you exit?
Gives you a little.
Yes.
Okay.
I exit the building.
I hop out.
Up out of the window.
Ricky, Black. Okay. Ricky, go ahead and roll me in acrobatics.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, Ricky. You're able to backflip through the open window.
Damn.
How many times?
Go ahead and roll a d4 for flips.
Damn.
You do 3 flips and land perfectly with your arms out, gymnastic style.
Thank you.
And then he's like, "Well, thank you for reminding me I need to close my window." And he closes the window. And he, like,
As
locks
I'm
it
already outside,
shuts up.
I can see Ricky come through the window like, oh.
Alright. So Tranin's outside.
God.
You're distracted. Distracting me, sorry. So
Kind of
Brandon,
drooling.
You're
A little bit
outside.
drooling.
Ricky's, you're outside. Smar, you're outside. Scruffy, are you still inside?
Yeah, Scruffy's just gonna shut the door behind him.
And he like bolts it and shut. And he's like, okay, well, he has like a kind of a traveling, not hood, but just more of like a. It kind of cuts off, just kind of breaks out the rain, made of leather. And he follows you guys down or leads you guys down the path to Bleakburn. All right.
Oh, I'm way zoomed in.
Yeah, you'll have to zoom out for this one, just for a little bit.
Whoop, too far.
All right. So welcome to the town of Bleakburn, and you are led to the. Give me a second.
Oh.
To the blacksmith, to his blacksmith shop, right here. Does everyone see that?
Mhm.
Near the northeast side. And he leads you in there. Immediately, he starts striking the coals to get them started. And it's about
Thanks for the follow.
midday right now. And you can see the. Give me a second. Let me transition into my other playlist.
Ooh. Ah. I'm immersed.
All right.
I know
And
that name.
and he then opens up his shop and he says, "Well, is anything on order? I can make some weapons. I'm not very good, but I can definitely at least see if I can improve any of your weapons or anything for you. What do you all need?"
I'm gonna look through my sack of stuff to see if I can. What do I have?
Smar just walks up confidently to the front table and just drops his short sword and says, "Fix it."
He kind of looks at it and says, "Well, have you been even able to hit things with this?" And you can
Slave,
see
I
as
said, make it better.
Oh god.
And if you
twirls
can't,
it.
I will take my business to some other slave.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I am not your slave. Yes, I am indebted to you for saving Ellie's life, but please don't refer me to slave. And he like looms over you, and like it's clearly like a. I'm not a slave. And you feel
Like
like
he
he
just
could
had-
probably like you feel like he could probably reach over the counter and like just squash your head with his like fist.
Smar just has just a stern look on his face, like,
It's just like this giant person and this tiny toad just staring off at each other. Just
basically. And Smar's just like,
This mental image is so great.
I know it's great, just like lightning. Okay. Like, I will see what I can do, and he puts it on a pile in the corner.
Okay, I have 2 short swords. I take them both out and present them
Okay.
to him.
Says, "Well, my lord, these blades are well balanced. I don't see anything wrong with them. I mean, they may need a good oil and polish, but that's about it."
Please do.
Okay, will do. He puts those over in the corner as well. Scruffy, I know you're not much of a.
wake up!
Yeah, wake up.
Wake up, old man!
You know what? My old pal Scruffy could really use a new collar. His old one got kind of mangled.
Oh, a collar?
Yeah, from my dog Scruffy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. You want a metal collar for that?
Just like a leather and a ring would be nice. He's been
I
breaking
can-
the other ones.
I can try to do that. Are you looking for a metal chain for the leash?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I can do that. Okay. Yeah. So it like makes a note somewhere.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.
No problem. No problem. Actually, his name's James.
No, Scruffy calls him Jeff.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
All right. Then that leave. He looks to you, Ricky. Is there anything I can do for your? He looks at your trident. He's like, "That's a. May I see that weapon?"
Sure. Be careful, please.
And he like gives it a good heft, and he's like, looks down at. It could use some truing, but good metal. It's. And he kind of looks back at you. It's not oxidizing in any way for some reason. Would you
Joe?
allow me to work on this?
Joe Raper? Oh my god.
I would prefer
Never
if
heard
you
of him.
take that, you give me some sort of collateral so that we can
But yeah.
trade back. That way
Okay.
I know
I see
you're
your
not
point.
just going to take it.
And
from
he
me.
goes over like behind like a closet into his workshop, and he brings out looks like a pitchfork for like a peasant. He says, "Well, this is some of my craftsmanship," and he hands it to you. It has it's a little front heavy, being that it's like made to drive into a bale of hay, but it could be serviceable.
All right. Thank you. Also, can you engrave my trident?
I can try, yes. What do you want it engraved with?
I want it to say
Oh yeah. Oh, the jingle. Ah, I see. Okay.
Trudy. 'Cause
Trudy.
That's her name. Trudy the Trident.
Okay.
Trudy the Trident.
Oh.
I will try. And
Wait.
what
Is
are
Trudy
all
back?
of your names? I'm sorry. My apologies.
I'm Ricky.
Ricky, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
and
I thought that was a little
you-
scream for a second.
Yeah.
And you must be Trannon, right?
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, I am.
Lord
Yes.
Ravengrove. Trannon? Okay.
Please, no lord. Please,
Scuffy,
just
I-
Trannon.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes. Well, Scruffy, of course, and you. And he like stares down at Smar.
I am Smorog Hot, and I will defeat every lord in the land and rule over all.
Please.
Slave.
Okay, crazy frog person. All right. Well, welcome to the town of Bleakburn. Ellie. And like Ellie's just gone. It's like, well, here's some advice. Just don't get any trouble with Captain Falcon, and your stay at Bleakburn will be enjoyable, right, Scruffy?
Yeah, he's a real piece of work.
Yeah. Well, this should take me about the rest of the day, maybe even to tomorrow. Do
Okay.
you have a place to
can do
stay?
that.
Someplace I could find you?
Oh yeah, they'll be staying at my house.
Oh,
Here?
okay.
Yeah, this is my home.
My house.
Where is it?
You'll. Well,
Wow.
we can.
It's a miscellaneous house on the edge of town,
There you go.
not featured on the map.
Not featured on this map.
Aw.
Okay.
There you go. It's this little hovel right next to the
Okay.
Stonehill Inn.
A little
Little
tiny-
shit.
It's literally right down the street. It's like there's two giant buildings next to it, and it's just like a little tiny building, like kind of like up, where there's the two skyscrapers, and then they're like one little tiny house.
Yeah, I refused to sell. They tried to buy it, and I was like,
Yeah.
It's like up.
No, I'm squatting here.
Ah.
All right, and you see him start getting to work, and he says, "Thank you, truly, all of you, for helping me in my time of need. It's very rare that happens."
Oh, it was no problem. With such a beautiful young daughter, how could we ever leave her behind?
She has her mother's eyes.
Where's her
And he's-
mother?
Uh-oh.
Where is this mother you speak of?
She unfortunately is not with us anymore.
Well, where is she?
Oh my god.
And he kind of looks to you, Scruffy, and he's like, she's
Help me!
not on this plane anymore.
Well,
She's,
what plane do I have to go to find her?
Heaven?
Okay, how do we get there? Do you have a map?
Did Ricky roll a D1 in intelligence or something?
He's
You-
not very bright.
you die?
Oh,
I'll say she's from heaven.
Just like Ricky. Mm.
She's not with us anymore, and I'd prefer not to
we'll
speak
find her.
more
Don't
about
worry.
it. Okay, yeah, you do that, and he starts like taking all the piles of weapons into his workshop. You see him start stoking up the fire. All right, and with that, your nose starts to trickle as you smell pastries being freshly baked. You hear the market start to swell in this little circle in this area here. You guys are currently over here at James's blacksmith shop. But what would you guys like to do? The day is yours. He said that he might be done by tonight or tomorrow morning.
Shoot, alright. Well, what sort of shopping do we got going on here?
Scruffy? Are you there?
Rocky!
I'm here.
Wake up, old man!
Scruffy, go ahead and roll me just a history check. See if you can remember what's in this town.
Oh, it's been a while.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Ooh, this is really hard to roll from a character sheet on mobile. Ooh.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, there. Come on. There's a cat. Got it.
I believe in you.
Easy peasy. Lemon
Do
squeezy.
it!
History.
Oh! Oh,
Did I do it?
Nice.
take the first one.
Yep. All right, the first one.
Nice.
So there's a couple of things in Bleakburn that would be useful to you or to you guys. There's if you're looking for general provisions, there are Barthen's provisions. It's just a trading post here in Bleakburn that's just like rope or a lot of the farmers come here for their seeds that get brought into the town. There is the miners' exchange where you can bring ore and various or buy various tools to go into the mine. Old Scruffy, you know the owner there. He is give me a second. Excuse me. She is Halia Thornton, and she has tried to. She has a majority of the wealth in Bleakburn, and is kind of like a rival to Captain Falcon in terms of like leadership of the town. There's been some tension there. There's Alderleaf Farm. There's the Stonehill Inn, which is a good place to stay. If you're looking for a watering hole, like a dive bar, there's the Sleeping Giant. That's where, old Scruffy, you're probably at a little more, even though Stonehill Inn is right next door and there's a bar there. You choose to go to the Sleeping Giant out of sheer disrespect to the Stonehill Inn.
You know, I didn't like when they moved in. I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna patron that business.
Think of the Stonehill Inn as a La Quinta or like a Best Western. It's like a franchise of inns. That's what you get from what you remember, and you kind of share this with everybody.
Alright, alright.
Okay. Hmm?
So I have some things I'd like to sell. Maybe get some cash.
Oh.
Not for you. Fuck off.
Oh, there's also old Scruffy. You kind of mention, or you kind of know that if they're trying to sell stuff, Barthen's Provisions is probably the best place to get kind of like a pawn shop type of dealio.
If you want a guy who's not gonna screw you over, you go to Barthen's.
I could use some of that. Can we go to Barthen's team?
Okay.
Smart
Okay.
just kind of waves off, like, yeah, sure, fine.
Fine by me.
Works for me.
All right. As you head to Barthen's Provisions, you smell
Oh yeah. Oh. Sorry.
pastries, right? And you smell just a general hustle and bustle. We'll say it's midsummer. It's not too hot as the sun hasn't risen to it's half a day, so it's probably sun is at its highest. And you hear kind of a town crier giving some local news, talking about how troops are on the move. The Lord Baron Bedegar is preparing for defense. That's pretty much it. You see, some children playing with an old wheel, keeping it rolling throughout the main square, kind of around in the corner, and you come across Barthen's Provisions, and you see it's like a very, very old sign that has a scales that have a gold bag in one hand and some iron bars, for lack of a better description, on the other. And as you look in the window, you see just piles upon piles of just different items of all varying descriptions. Right?
Ooh. Let's go in.
Right, as you enter, you hear a loud clanging of a cowbell. Dong, 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 dong. All right. As you enter, you see a scrawny-looking man, balding, but with little tiny tufts on the back. He's definitely balding, but he hasn't done the whole okay, I'm just gonna shave my whole head thing. He has some of the spiking in the back. And you see Elmer Barthen. And he's like, yes!
I step forward. I want to sell my stuff.
Hello! And you are?
Someone who wants to sell something, please.
Oh, what do you have to sell?
I have this gold cloth ribbon.
What?
Oh my god. I have a gold cloth ribbon. I want to sell.
You want to sell? Okay. I can. Okay. Let me see it.
I present it.
Okay.
Here you go, old man. Oh my god. You need a hearing horn, please.
In fact, he pulls out a hearing horn and kind of sticks it in his ear.
God.
You can see at the end of it,
Oh.
it's just caked in old earwax, and it's not been cleaned in a while. And he's like, "All right, now I can do business." And he rolls it, and he inspects it, and he's like, "This, I can give you 10 gold pieces for this."
Oh no. I've heard that it's at least worth 25.
Right? Go ahead and roll persuasion.
This one?
All right. He's like, "I'll give it you for 20 gold pieces. That's my final offer."
Deal. I'll take it.
All right. So go ahead, and he gives you 25 gold pieces for the gold cloth ribbon. And he kind of all right. Anything else?
Nope. Ricky, you
All
are.
right. What are you?
What?
What are you?
Ricky,
What are
you gotta
you?
talk louder.
And as he he sticks his horn out, and he cleans it off a little bit, and sticks it back in. Are you? And he adjusts his glasses. He's like, okay. What? Welcome Welcome to Barthen's Provisions. What can I buy from you? What would you need?
Well, can I have a look at your wares? What do you have for sale?
I have many things for wares. Give me a second. And he like brings out an old, like just torn and weathered book. Poof. He opens it up. Well, just got a stock of sunflower seeds. Got some oil. Got some lamps. Got some rope. Let's see. Well, got many
You could
things.
like die right in the
What? He's like, yeah, we've got plenty of things.
Good morning, Martha.
Hey, Scruffy, I found your brother.
Oh, hi, Scruffy. Oh, Scruffy went all robot-y.
Scruffy was a robot all along.
He's from the future. He's come to kill us.
I know I'm robotic. Nothing's changed.
Oh my
What
god.
the?
Old Scruffy is now a robot. You can go if you... Old Scruffy? Oh, okay.
Old Scruffy
Goodbye.
died.
Old Scruffy went to sleep.
Scruffy?
How am I?
I got molded
That's
in.
better.
There he is.
I just did the old reconnect.
There we go.
Okay. Hi, Scruffy.
Hey,
Hey,
Barton.
Scruffy! Hi, good to see you.
It's been a while, Barton. You didn't come to last week's poker game.
I fell asleep.
I'm with you there on that one. We're getting a bit too old to stay up past 7, aren't we?
6 o'clock is my final offer. Or five, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Oh,
Hey, what time is
he
it?
looks back to you. It's like probably 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
He looks at you, Ricky. He's like, and you said that you wanted to buy something.
Well, I don't like any of the shit that you have, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not shit, but it's high quality provisions.
It's not
How
yet.
much would you sell that ear listening device for?
This thing,
Yeah,
I wouldn't sell that. Bennett made it for me.
right. How much would you sell it for?
I would not sell this.
You would sell it for how much?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
oh my god. Do I think it's delayed?
I'm sorry. I can't sell this.
I think you misheard me. I think I wanted to say I wanted to sell you.
No,
something.
with this, I hear everything.
You must have misheard me. I said I wanted to sell you something.
Oh, wow, what do you want to sell me?
Smooth.
I don't know
I
where I'm
have this
going.
rabbit fur choker. How much would you give me for this?
Alright, he goes and inspects it. Do, 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 do. Give me a second. I'll give you 5 gold pieces for it.
Absolutely not. It's worth way more than that.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion again. I'm sorry. 5 is my final offer.
Ricky would pull out his trident, or his hay barrel device,
His pitchfork, yeah.
pitchfork.
Okay.
It's worth way more than that.
Are you
I
trying to
think need
intimidate him?
reconsider your offer.
Go ahead and roll intimidation. Yeah, it's totally worth more than that. I'll give you 10 gold pieces for it. Yeah.
10 gold
This-
pieces, huh?
Yeah,
Sure,
10
give
gold
me a little
pieces.
bit more.
Please don't kill me.
Well,
Oh,
maybe I
Scruffy,
won't,
what kind of company do you
perhaps.
keep?
Perhaps if maybe this is worth a little more, look a little closer. Perhaps you will notice that it's worth a little more than that.
Scruffy looks up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I say, "Come to Barden's. He's a straight shooter, and you threaten him with a pitchfork."
It's just a giant fork. It's not a pitchfork. Don't worry. I use
Oh,
it
it's
to
a
eat
giant
spaghetti.
fork. It's a piece of spaghetti. Is Barden a piece of spaghetti?
Don't touch my spaghetti.
No one touch my spaghetti.
Oh.
No, just
So 10 gold pieces is as much as you're gonna offer me?
yes. 10's my final offer.
You can't throw in a little something extra for me, maybe? Make it a little sweeter?
No. If you continue to threaten me, I will call Captain Falcon himself.
Fine, okay, 10. I'll take it.
Alright. It gives you 10 gold pieces. Now get out of my store! All of you, get out! Get out!
Oh, Ricky looks so good with that. Oh, in his hands. Oh.
Oh,
I'm just standing
I'm
there,
sorry, Barden. I'll talk to him. I'm sorry.
admiring
And
Ricky.
you! Oh, Scruffy!
Ah.
I'm sorry, Barden.
You and I are gonna talk later! And then he like falls asleep on his
On the book.
yes, on his book.
I take the
Gotta
horn
talk
out
later.
of his mouth, keep it getting clogged.
You take the horn out of his ear?
Yeah, put it down so he doesn't hurt himself as he rolls.
Okay.
He does this a lot.
But if he's asleep, and Ricky wanted, no, never mind.
Can I grab the her back from
We
him?
are not robbing my friend. This is my friend. I literally play poker with him. We're not robbing him. Get out, you degenerates.
Fine. It's
Thought he was your
fun
brother.
here. Ricky
Well, so we didn't
politely
hear that- we didn't hear that.
sidesteps out of the store.
Angie, we didn't hear that.
I said, I thought he was your brother. Aren't you all old people related
Brother from
in
another mother.
a gross way?
Yeah, what Tristan said.
So, what would you guys like to do? Now that you've been thrown out of Barthen's provisions, and
And it's like 2 in the afternoon.
There's like one
It's about-
shopkeep and we
it's a-
threatened him.
yeah, it's about 2 in the afternoon. Yeah.
What?
Hmm.
Where's?
Well, we didn't really get much good food at
No,
Ellie's
Where's the
father's
inn?
house.
that's the inn.
Not really. No.
Let's go to the
So-
inn.
Pastries.
You want to go to the pastries?
Food.
Pastries?
Pastries.
Danish?
Okay. You want to follow the smell of the pastries.
Yeah, Orky is. I don't know if anybody else wants to follow me.
Follow
Right,
the
I'll
smell
have
of me.
Somebody who's going to follow the sense of smell, roll me a perception check.
Ricky.
Oh, jeez! Alright, you guys are rolling. Okay, well, you
Ricky is rolling.
smell, and you are met as you open your eyes at the front door of the Stonehill Inn.
We can't eat here.
What? Why not?
This place doesn't treat its customers right. Mm-mm.
If you say so.
I won't spend
Then
one
where
coin.
else would you
One
suggest,
coin.
old man?
Look, I know a hole in the wall.
Literally.
Oh no. What kind of hole? Never mind.
No,
Oh,
you're
jeez.
thinking. Degenerates. Oh, yeah. Let me lead you to my favorite spot. I'm gonna take
Okay.
you to my bar, the one I like.
You take him to the Sleeping Giant. Alright.
Yeah.
And you pass by, you hear the sound of clanking as Bennett's the blacksmith is
James.
James. Yeah, James Bennett. He's working on your tools and weapons, and you find yourself at a very old-looking house that is kind of like, you know, those restaurants that were a kitchen and living room but is now like a restaurant type thing.
Yeah.
You find yourself at the opening of the Sleeping Giant, and you just see on the placard of it, you see a very rotund individual sleeping on the ground of this plaque that says just the Sleeping Giant in green letters. And you smell like the smell of like pork barbecue and like mashed potatoes and yeah.
Yeah. Let's go in.
Waiting on you guys. Do you guys want to go in, or this is how this works? I describe something, you guys do something. I describe more, and this is
I'm just
how
gonna
it
go in.
goes.
Never mind.
You're gonna go in. All right, you straight
Smar
go in.
marches in as well.
All right, you go in and you find a whole bunch. Actually, you find it empty. Besides, just a. Give me a second. You find a relatively young human male, hair slicked back, little tiny ponytail on the back, and he introduces himself. He's like, "Oh, customers. Oh, Scruffy, what are you doing here? It's too early for you. The poker game's not started for another couple hours."
Yeah. You know, Scruffy's earned a couple bevs. I think he's gonna do a little light day drinking.
Okay. What does Scruffy order?
You know Scruffy just has whiskey straight.
Okay, so he's like, Scruffy, you know this gentleman as Toblin Stonehill. And, oh no,
Stonehill,
excuse me.
yeah, no, Stonehill.
Excuse me, no, not Toblin. Oh, excuse me. It is a small female dwarf named Grista. She has a kind of a smattering of a beard, like it's, you know, those older
It's a good beard.
women that have like beard face. And she has a
she's also a
graying,
dwarf, so
a
she's
red but graying hair, flowing down freely. And you see she says the same thing to you. What are you doing here? And she kind of slaps old, like, dirty glass on your table, Scruffy, with like whiskey straight in it. And he's like, and she says, "What are the lot of you having?"
Got any wine?
No.
Wine.
Ale.
I can do ale.
Give me some ale.
Sorry. All right.
Do you have any fish tacos?
She kind of like looks at you. No.
We
have
can make
drinks.
some.
But I can make some.
Please do.
If you come into the.
Yeah, come on back. Come on back.
Hey, wait a second.
That was what I was getting at.
She like goes back. Ale? And she like kind of gestures to all of you, questioning.
Ricky will not be drinking ale. He only drinks water.
All right.
Bring Smar, your leader, your finest spiced mead, and a bowl of your most delectable flies. Words.
Oh, there's plenty
Okay.
of flies
And
here.
she like goes into the back, and you hear her like smacking like the walls. She comes back and she has a tray full of like scraped flies just put into a bowl, and she like tosses it in front of you, and there's some like dried stale bread that's been like crumbled, and has like some salt in it, almost like a pretzel. And she like puts those in front of you guys, and then she just has like some ales in like some wooden cups that are like somewhat leaking. Yeah, There you go. There's pretzels.
You know, this is why I
Ah.
like this place. You can come in, order a bowl of flies, and you'll get it. That's service. Unlike that,
It's like-
looking in.
All right. 1 second. I have to. Wait a second. So she says, "Well, that'll be 2 silver pieces." I don't know where this is going. That'll be 2 silver pieces
Who?
each.
Oh.
Each.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's on Scruffy.
Hey.
Right, and so you hand over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically a gold.
Yeah.
Okay, you hand over a gold, and she kind of like grumbles and walks away, and you see her like once again smacking a whole bunch of flies in the kitchen.
Yeah. So what do you think of the place, right? Pretty good.
It smells vaguely of feces,
Just a little, just a little.
just a little bit.
Well, he's an old man, right? So he can't taste and smell as good as he used to anymore, right?
Hmm.
Just like shit.
And then she comes back with a letter, and she says, "Hey, Scruffy, letter for you."
Yeah.
I don't know why it was addressed here, but
Mail?
Hmm?
Well, let's be honest, I'm mostly here.
yeah, I guess so. And
Was
old
it from-
Scruffy, you see on the front of it a. Wait a second. Give me a second. From. Give me a second. What's his name? What's his name?
Which guy?
How are we supposed to know? You named him.
Captain
I
Falcon?
know, but I'm trying to look up the name.
Wow, worst DM ever.
Dude, you forget names so often. I do it all the time. Like the longest running characters, let's go. Oh shoot, what was their name again?
Yeah. You find Gundren Rockseeker. A letter from Gundren Rockseeker.
Gundren Rockseeker. Do I know Rockseeker?
Yeah, Rockseeker is kind of like he's like a, think of him like a mercenary, but he does like mining work, and he'll like go
Okay.
from town to town that needs extra help with mining like a particularly hard substance that they have to get through in order to get to another vein of ore.
Gotcha.
And he's very good at kind of picking a path around the granite. Very good at like reading the mountain.
Gotcha. He's
per
a
se.
specialist for mining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a specialist. Yeah, he's like, he'll tell the owner like, hey, go there 40 paces and then turn right, and then go north a couple more. And basically that will be your guys' job for like a whole month and a half. Will be just what Gundren has told you, or Gundren has
Mhm.
told the owner to dig into.
Gotcha. Huh. What does Rockseeker want? I don't think we've hit stall yet. I'm gonna pop that baby open and give it a read.
Right, you open it, and you see, and he kind of describes. He says, I'm in need of people to help with a big find, and he needs people to transport some goods from Neverwinter to another town called Fendalen. And he knows that you're like pretty reliable, and hopes that you might be able to go to Neverwinter, pick up the goods, and head to Fendalen with those goods. Basically looking for like some people he can
It's just
trust.
the merc work.
Some merc work, yeah. But he says he'll pay each person 100 gold pieces to transport these goods from Neverwinter to Fandala.
You see Scruffy is like drinking while it's reading until he spits out a bit of whiskey when he sees that.
What's wrong, Scruffy?
Hey, you guys don't want to stay in this town for much longer before you piss off that shopkeep, right? I got a job for you.
Alright.
An old acquaintance of mine, Gundren, he's looking to do some merc work. We're just gonna transport goods from Neverwinter to Fandalen.
What's
And
in
it's
it
like,
for us?
that's not 100 gold pieces each.
And now it's my turn with the ale.
Rick doesn't have anything in his mouth, he just makes a sound.
100 gold. I'm in.
I'm in, dude.
All right, that's one. I mean, that's quick. That's good money for quick work.
Yeah, and what you know, Neverwinter is kind of like, think of it like the.
Is it
I'll
weird,
equate it
by
to
the way?
like the New York City of this coast that you guys are on, and basically it's like, hey, I need someone to drive a moving truck to here to New Jersey type thing. And he's gonna pay you like an equivalent of $1,000 to just drive this van.
Yeah,
Basically.
that's like super good.
I know, right?
Sounds good to me.
Just wish if I knew what Jersey was, but yeah, so never mind. Fine. I get the gist.
There you go. Smart?
It shall be done.
Thank you, Smart.
You enjoying your flies more?
They are acceptable.
Not the best
That's
flies
about
you've had?
standard for this place.
The flies that we have in my glorious town are coated in glitter. Or not glitter, gold. Where did I get glitter from? Coated in
that
gold.
glitter is gold.
Gold,
Only
you say?
shooting stars.
Bring them, whoa,
All right. Well, with that letter, he says that he will wait. He'll be in Neverwinter for the next week and a half. You guys can probably, like, on horseback, you can get there within, like, a day and a half. But on foot, you would probably take, like, about a week to get there.
Does it
So, like-
pass through any rivers?
Is there a time limit or no?
He'll
Yeah,
be
we-
in Neverwinter for about a week and a half. But then you guys, it would take a week to get from Bleakburn to Neverwinter.
So we got like 1 day of play only.
Basically, 1 day of play. You should probably head out, and then you'll have like maybe a day and a half in Neverwinter to meet up with him, to find him.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives like
Okay.
very vague directions to like, hey, I'm living, in this house.
You know that
if you
place
ask the-
at what time?
hey,
Yeah.
if you ask the guards for like the Gray District, and then like I'm at this address in the Gray District.
Okay. So, yeah, okay. Give us like jack shit to find him. All right.
Yeah, basically.
And what time is it right now again? Like 2?
It'll be about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Okay.
You're starting to see like some of the early drinkers starts coming into the Sleeping Giant.
Oh, I know
hey,
him.
there's Jared. Oh, hey, Robert's here early. I
Jared.
wonder what happened to him.
Wife kicked him out.
Yep,
You
probably.
can see it on his face. All right. Hey, guys, hear me out here. We play my poker game. We leave in the morning. I can't miss this one. I did just call out. I called that dude out whose name I have forgotten. About
Barthen.
it. Barthen, yeah, I called
Yes.
Barthen out, so like I can't not show up to this one.
Alright. Defend your honor, that's understandable.
But I say tomorrow morning we head out, make the trip to Neverwinter, and get this show on the road, huh?
Sounds good to me.
Ellie?
Let's
you
do
guys?
that.
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Weapons
Oh.
before we go? All that good stuff?
Can you guys
Yeah.
hear me okay? I'm trying to
Yep.
keep the mic far enough. Okay, cool.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie's been quiet up to this point.
Yeah, because Ellie feels like she's gonna barf.
Fair enough.
No, I spread it to you.
No. I, for some reason, was up at like 2 throwing up, and I don't know why.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Hope you feel better soon.
Apologize.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Give it to
Okay.
random, then he could puke too.
Yeah, please don't get me sick.
No, I don't think I'm sick because I haven't had like a fever or anything like that. So I don't know.
Hope you
There's
feel
some
better.
bug in my stomach. That's
Okay.
all.
Hope you feel better.
So
Thank
the plan
you.
is, I'm guessing from what you said, Old Scruffy, is to stay here until the poker game.
I mean, yeah, I did call Barden out. I need to. You guys play this game.
All right.
Okay,
So
okay.
he, so you guys are just gonna wait around for the poker game.
Yeah.
All right.
Sing, Bard.
So you wait around for about an hour and a half, and more people start trickling in. Then a larger group starts trickling in. You can see like grime and dust on their face, and you see the female dwarf start like. Basically, she's not even asking for people's orders. She like kind of knows them and just like gives them out things and like taking gold. Krista, and then you see Barthen, Elmer Barthen, walk in with a couple of other people. You see a
My name is Elmer.
Elmar, yeah.
I like that.
You see a human woman, in her with like black hair, and it's tied into like 2 ponytails, in the back, and then another person walks in with where is it? So many names. Oh, a silver-haired half elf named Aaron Edermath, Old Scruffy. Oh wait, no, excuse me. Yeah.
Delora, your mic is open.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's okay.
There we go. Oh wait, mute it.
There you go.
Thank you. And when Elmer walks in with this other woman, you see like you two kind of, or Old Scruffy, Ricky, and Elmer kind of make eye contact, and there's this like kind of weird standoff, and you see him like exit the building and like just run out the door, and you see him like run down the street. And when I say run down the street, you see him like like trying to run away.
Hobbling away.
Hobble away, yes.
Okay.
And then you
Oh
see-
my gosh, look what you did.
Oh,
And you see,
hey,
yeah.
listen, man, I can do something about this, but I'll just be gone for a while. I'll meet you back here later. How does that sound?
Oh.
Maybe you can come back. You know, if I'm just not here.
That's fine. Let's get him next week. Oh, I'll be in Neverwinter next week. Oh man.
I need my eye candy.
are you gonna stay for the poker game? Of which
Nah,
you
screw
see,
this,
of
it's
you
Barden.
see the human female with the 2 black ponytails now sit down at the card table and starts to like, you know, shuffle the cards and like put it on the table. It's like a, you know, it's a
Yeah.
very old leather, like on the table type thing that has been. It's like the dedicated card table that everyone kind of like
Yeah.
knows not to sit at if you're not playing.
Mhm. Well, we're gonna need another since he's out. One of you guys want to fill in?
I'm not very good at card games. These flippers, just I can't hold cards very well.
I could ask my dad.
Isn't he working on
Smart
stuff for
is-
us?
He's had a rough couple of days. He might want to take a little time off. We'll see.
Okay.
Smar does not subject himself to such frivolous games.
I don't know. The stakes get pretty high. You could walk away with a good handful of gold.
Gold? Gold?
I'm a monk.
can.
Trennan,
Gold is not supposed to tempt me.
I've never played it,
ears-
but gold.
your ears perk up.
Do you?
Apparently.
Gold.
Gold.
Anyone mention gold?
Gold.
Mhm.
Gold.
What is
Yes,
this
Trennan Gold was mentioned.
poker you're talking about? You can.
Old Scruffy,
Get
would you like
gold?
to explain the rules?
Yes. I think I'll give them the rundown on the rules real quick.
Okay.
It's
So
a simple
the-
game.
Yeah, the very basic rules that we'll use is you get a series of 3 dice rolls, and those will be your cards, and you add up that total in comparison with the other person's total, and whoever has the highest total is the winner for that round. And every roll is you can bet. So we'll have everyone gets their first roll, and you can make your first bet. And then you can have your second roll, and you can make a second bet. And then your third roll, you make your final bet, and then everyone reveals their totals, and whoever has the highest total will win that round or that hand, basically.
Okay.
Okay, some high stakes. I'm ready.
If you win gold, then I'm in.
Yeah.
So
There's some money on the
Trennan,
line.
Old Scruffy, you're going to play. Who else would like to play?
Ricky cannot hold cards with his flipper. Watch.
Okay. Watch. All right. Smar, would you like to play? Or Ellie?
I'm okay.
All right. So Scruffy and Trennan, you sit down at the table, and you hear Leanne. Hi, Scruffy. How was your day? You look a little rough.
Yeah, it was a
Scruffy,
bit of
Scruffy.
it's a bit of a hard day today.
Who's this?
Yeah, you're looking at the problem numero uno right there. This group. They're good folks. Just we did a job. We're starting up a little bit of a.
And she extends her hand to you, Trennan, and says, Leanne Greywind.
Trennan Ravengrove, and I shake.
And you, she, as you say Ravengrove, she, pulls back her hand and, gets down on one knee. She says, oh, my lord! And then, she forgets, oh, wait, I'm in a fucking tavern. Okay, and she's like, oh, how,
Please.
nice to... why are you here at my table?
I heard you can win gold. So
Gold exchanges hands here, yes?
that's why I'm here.
Have you played before?
No.
Well, this'll be fun. Okay. Well, we're just waiting on one more. Elmer was here. Scruffy, have you seen Elmer today? He seemed a little
Yeah,
jumpy.
we might have given him. He got a bit of a scare today. Unfortunately, there was a miscommunication. Weapons
And
were drawn.
as that, you see Elmer walk back, and there are 3 people who enter into the building with him.
Oh,
Old Scruffy,
no.
you see Avery Falcon with half plate on. He has a halberd in one hand and a long sword in the on his belt. And he walks in with 2 of his lackeys, and you see Elmer kind of mutter something in his ear. And Ricky, are you still here?
Ricky went to go to the bathroom.
All right, Ricky's out in the bathroom, and you see Avery and Elmer come towards the table, towards you, Scruffy, and he says, "Scruffy, what's I heard you had a slippery individual come through town trying to intimidate the Elmer
Wait.
over here."
Ricky? Oh, never mind.
That was all just a misunderstanding, Falcon. They're used to a rougher neighborhood. The haggling where they come from is a lot more intense. And it's it's a cultural difference.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
It's true. Oh, I'll get to this character sheet in just a second. Ooh,
Right.
there it is. Alright. That, like, you just threw up Avery over me.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Persuasion with disadvantage, huh?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna use my lucky feat to give advantage.
You can use it to re-roll.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm just like straight calling that right now.
Oh, so an 11. Are you gonna use your luck point?
Oh god, yeah.
All right, go ahead and use your luck point to re-roll. Okay. So
Is it-
12. That is better.
That is better. You know, it's a cultural difference. You can't fault the people for that.
Oh, Scruffy, are you willing to bet your freedom on that?
My
And he sits,
freedom.
he sits down at the table next to you, at the card table, and he like looks at you
Avery,
and
you're-
stares at you, and
You're chewing just to match it.
So you have Elmar, Avery, Ol Scruffy, and Trannon now at this card table, with Leanne Greywind being the dealer.
You know what, Avery? If I lose this match, day after tomorrow, you can take me in for a week.
I can do a lot more than that. Aiding and abetting intimidation of shoplifting. That's
Shoplifting?
a criminal offense.
Shoplifting, if anything, Falcon, it was armed robbery. But they didn't do it, which means not a felony.
Are you the lawmaster here, Ol Scruffy?
Well, apparently you're not because you don't know the laws.
Oh.
Damn. Shut up and play.
Yeah.
All right.
Put your money where your mouth is,
Yeah,
Falcon.
put your money where your mouth is. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Leanne Greywind puts out the first 5 cards. Everyone, put in a gold piece, please. We'll keep a
Yep.
tally.
Uh,
So there's 4 of you playing. One second. Yes. I don't know why Trannon's little thing is weird.
Wait, everyone? Ricky's not playing. He can't hold cards.
I know.
where my little
There's
thing
Old
is.
Scruffy, Trannon, Avery Falcon, and Elmar. So there's 4 gold in the pot right now.
Oh.
All right. So I would like Trannon, Old Scruffy, to please roll a d20.
Oh.
Scruffy.
Ah, shit.
All right.
Ain't good.
So based on your first number, you can put in a gold piece or more. So we'll go with you, Trannon. What would you like to do?
2 gold pieces.
All right, you raise to 2 gold.
You know what? I think I can bluff him out. I'm gonna put 1 in. I'll do the 2 of the match. I think I can win this. I believe in the heart of the cards.
Put 2 gold pieces in, Trannon.
Yeah.
Old Scruffy, what are you gonna put in?
I'm gonna put in 2 to match.
All right, 2 to check. All right. Avery puts in 2 as well. And then Elmar stares at you, Trannon and Scruffy, and puts in 4 gold pieces.
What, Elmar? Get out of here!
All right. Next round. Everyone, please roll your next dice.
Oh, please! I need this so badly.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's what I needed.
All right. So round 2. So Trannon, what would you like to do?
Let's see.
Let me add up the total pot for you right now.
Yep.
6. So it's currently totaled 14 gold.
Oof.
Hope. Let's raise it to 3.
Okay.
Checking
Alright.
on 3.
check.
Yeah, I'll
Old
check.
Scruffy. Okay, you
I'll
check
check for 3.
All right. Avery will put in 4 gold pieces. And then Elbar puts in 5.
Get out of here. I just need Trenin to win. If Avery doesn't win, I can't get thrown in the slammer.
You're gonna get All right,
I'm too old for jail.
the current pot is 29 gold pieces. Everyone make your final roll.
Oh gosh, that's like a year's salary.
It's my first time playing.
Oh, Old Scruffy. Oh.
Oh,
Dude, no, what happens? It's
All
good
right.
feel. What happens is I draw a card, I
Trenin.
get the card, I literally just scowl at it.
You just scowl at the card. It's literally the worst card ever. All right. Trenin, your total as of right now is 50. Old Scruffy, your total is
21.
21. Trenin, you are first.
so can I put more gold in?
Yeah, you can. This is the final round
Okay,
of gold,
okay.
and then we flip to reveal.
5.
Jeez, 5 gold. Okay, Old
Let's
Scruff.
Do this.
Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna cash out on this one. I'm gonna fold.
You're gonna fold. Okay, you fold.
Mhm.
Avery kind of sneers at you. Scared of the slammer. Avery puts in 5 gold pieces to match. And Elmar will also fold and scowls at you, Old Scruffy. All right.
So,
All right, Avery flips over his cards for a total of 35. Trenin, you flip over your cards for a total of 50, and Avery kind of like, and you get the total pot of 39 gold pieces to you, Trenin.
beginner's luck? My
Like
very
beginner's
first time
luck.
playing. And I
There
say
you
that
go.
out loud. I say that out loud.
And Avery just like scowls at you. All right, Scruffy, you and me, no folding. If you fold, I get to put you in the slammer. If I fold, get off.
That's not
free.
how.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what she was saying.
Wow.
He's
This
up
is
on the
some
stakes with
frontier
you.
justice, Avery. All right.
It's my form of justice. What I say goes, right? And he like kind of cracks his shoulders, and you see like the 2 guards behind him.
It's warmer today, please.
Fine,
All right.
Avery. We can do this.
All right. So who's gonna go
Will
in
you
on
give me
this
a
next
date to
round?
Get my affairs in order if I lose.
No. I take you in right here and right now.
I'm not in. I'm out.
Trenin, you're
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got
Can
my
we do this
gold.
after a week or something, Avery? I know you're getting a hard on from this, but like, can we just do this later?
Give me a second. I'm
Like, I
kidding.
got shit to do. I'm an adult, Avery. I have work.
What do you have to do, old Scruffy? All you do is lazy ass in the mind, doing nothing. And you hear like a couple.
I have got
you
a
hear
respectable
you
job
see
coming
a
up.
couple
It's
of
done
guys from the mine kind of perk up their ears and like jeer at or leer at Avery. You can clearly tell, like, if Avery didn't have these other 2 people with him, he'd probably be getting punched right now.
Hey, you're in the wrong establishment for that kind of talk.
I'm the one here with the muscle.
Doesn't show.
Damn.
All right.
Shut
Should
up
do
and
this
play cards.
roll or what?
What's that?
Right. Actually, I got it. All right, let's roll this.
Are you gonna do this?
Yeah, I'll do it.
So, old Scruffy, you're in. Elmar's in. Avery's in. That's 3 of you. Okay. Still gold. Still gold per person, so that's 3 gold total. All right. Round 1. Go ahead and roll, old Scruffy.
Oh.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking about.
You see Avery just like snigger and like is super happy about his roll.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over and tap Scruffy on the back and it's like, just do what I did. You'll be fine.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
All right. So, round 1. Avery will go first, and he puts in 5 gold pieces.
I'll match.
You'll match? All right. Damn. Old Scruff matches for 5. And Elmar immediately folds. He's just like, nah, I'm not losing any more gold today. I'm not losing any more gold today! There you go. That's what he
I'm
says.
gonna get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Shit, I'm out. All right. So that's a total of 13 gold in the pot right now. All right, make your second roll. Oh,
Ooh, that was good.
Why are you not
Can I
doing
keep
that?
lucky
What
on
I
that?
did? Come on.
Avery,
on that?
Avery puts in 2 gold pieces.
Can't be that hard.
I'll match.
You match for 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. At this point, Ricky, you can come out of the bathroom if you want, and you see, you'll see them playing cards, and you see Avery Falcon and Old Scruffy, basically a captain of the guard, is just like facing off in this card game.
Ah. Right. Those guys look tough. They're playing their game.
Mhm. There's a total of 17 gold in the pot right now.
That's a lot of gold. Ricky's just gonna, hang out in the background. He's already pissed enough people off. To chill. Maybe keep a close eye, but like far enough away to where maybe they won't spot him. Hopefully.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth.
Go, Ricky. Go. Did you stumble
I
or something?
haven't updated yet. I haven't updated it.
The
Or
5.
mine's not updating for some reason. Oh, it's a 5? Okay.
She rolled a 5.
That's okay, because they seem to be very focused on this card game. Alright, Old Scruffy, make your last roll.
He's out.
We lost all Scruffy.
Oh no.
Old Scruffy, no!
Don't
Wait
mind
for
that.
him. He'll probably come back in a second. There we go. And
Yeah.
Shannon, why did you roll?
I accidentally clicked it.
Oh,
He's just
okay.
excited.
Just so excited you pull a card out. No, just
I'm so
Old
excited.
Scruffy. You can yeah, I know, you can speak common,
Hey, Shannon,
yes.
do you speak common?
Ricky can't speak common, I guess.
It's okay,
Who
Scruff.
here can speak common?
All of us. Literally all of us.
Old Scruffy, when you get a chance, go ahead and roll a d20 for your final card.
Old Scruff is just his bones, his arthritis are just getting to him.
Roll a d20!
He said Discord drop.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, we got this nice Traverse Town music to, like, keep us nice and calm.
You guys, he was so freaking excited about this song, like this music. When he was putting it all together, he was like, I'm gonna use the music from Traverse Town. I'm like, okay, honey.
Okay.
Good stuff.
I freaking loved Kingdom Hearts.
Whatever makes you happy, honey.
Oh, the tavern music? Ooh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's from Traverse Town. Yup.
Do 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 do.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, Scruffy, you can do it.
We believe in you.
I believe in a thing called love. Oh, I don't want to roll for him. I want to also keep things moving.
Roll.
How about now?
Dolar, roll a d20 if you can hear me.
He's muted.
Aha.
Tavern.
Don't worry, Scruffy just had a mild like heart attack.
Scruff fell
Gotta
asleep
keep the arm
again.
on back.
What time is it? Is it after his bedtime? 7 o'clock?
Yeah, it's after. Oh, jeez. I can't get a connection. Okay, well that's fine.
A connection to roll, or
Is everyone okay if I just roll for him? To move things along?
I could just
mean,
take
I'd
his
be
place
okay
like,
with it.
oh, he's fallen asleep. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna sit down at the table.
Oh.
Oh. Move out, I'll take his place.
oh, the poor old man.
Okay. He rolls a 7 as his last number. Avery
Whoops.
puts in.
Ooh,
That's cool. Just drag numbers onto the. Okay, well,
didn't know you
Cool.
could do that.
I didn't know either.
Interesting.
5. Oh.
All right, Avery will put in 10 gold pieces as his final roll.
Damn.
Old Scruffy. Oh, come
Scruffy.
on, please. Sorry, Angie Stream. I hope you guys are having a fun time. And Kearney Stream.
Just enjoying the music.
Yeah.
By the way, Kearney, what is that like?
What?
The subtitles at the bottom of your stream.
I don't know, it's just closed captions. It just turned it on.
Interesting.
I don't know.
It's nothing. It's not matching anything.
I know, I
anybody's
think it's
saying.
trying to listen to what we are saying, and yeah, it's not working properly, I think.
No, not working at all.
Like the
Your stream-
YouTube auto subtitles thing. No.
As not now to see. Oh, and
Angela.
Dice. I roll the dice, you fight a dragon. You're all dead. You're dead.
wait,
You're dead.
wait,
You're
let's spin a D20 that I dropped on the floor earlier.
I love that. I love that gif.
I can't wait to get my loot crate. There's Dungeon and Dragon stuff in it this month.
Ooh.
Loot
I
crate
dropped
is
my
so
favorite
cool.
D20.
Hey
I
guys.
honestly don't know why this one over here, this one,
Oh, that's fancy.
Me? Me?
this one,
Okay.
this one.
That one?
I don't know why he doesn't get loot crate. I really don't know. It's really
I
cool.
don't know.
Eh,
Dolor, can you hear me? Give me any
I
kind
would
of
love
sign
to
that
get
you can
Loot
hear me.
Crate, but
Money.
no money.
Yeah.
Money, 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 money.
I would like to do things
Money.
and stuff,
Oh wait, don't.
but
I'm wondering.
Money.
If
I can hear
okay, no,
him.
he's good. Okay, cool.
Dolor!
I like this.
Dolor, come
I
back.
restarted my entire phone.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Dolor,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right.
Well, go
Scruffy
ahead.
just had a nap.
So here's what, yeah, old Scruffy, after you wake up from a nap, you see in front of you a number 7 on the card. Alright? So, and Avery puts down 10 gold pieces as his final rolls bet.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Scruffy's gonna go like,
Priscilla.
can I use the restroom before this?
Oh, like old Scruffy acts.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what?
My constitution.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Or just roll a persuasion check. Do.
Hey, could you just roll that from a character sheet?
Yeah, right on that.
Yeah, of course, I can do that. Alright, your persuasion is an 11. Let's see. It's like, make it quick. You two, follow.
But,
Yeah, I'm gonna move up. I'm like motioning at Ricky and everyone like, here, come on, help me.
Okay.
I'm sure the tavern, right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. So as they walk away or whatever,
Mhm.
like leaves, I'm gonna say to Avery Falcon or whatever,
Mhm.
so you realize how hated you're gonna be if you put him in jail, right?
What does that matter? He's the one who decided to associate himself with bandits and thieves. I won't have thugs in my town.
Old Scruffy is not a thug. I know you're kind of new here, but you don't know the history of this town. You don't know how everyone looks up to him. He is a staple of this town.
Maybe he
I'm
will be.
using my really high charisma if you want me to roll a persuasion check.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Oh wait, no, me. Yes.
Okay. I won't be having little girls telling me how to run my town.
Little girls.
That's what he says back to you.
She's a maiden.
Exactly, and maidens should know their place.
I'm sorry.
Get back to
I
the.
am a grown-ass woman and will have no man speaking to me that way. You are supposed to be in a position of power and setting an example.
Yeah, I am.
You should know better than to talk to a woman that way as a gentleman of high esteem.
Roast him.
You think I'm a gentleman?
You're proving that you're not.
What do I care about being a gentleman?
Kick his ass.
I want to so bad.
Yes, ass.
All right, well, hold on. Let's get to Scruffy. So Scruffy, you head towards the bathroom, and as you do, you pass Ricky, who's hiding behind like a little wall that was staring at you the whole time.
That's what I heard.
I'm gonna give like the very obvious. Come on, please.
Okay, where are we going? All right, lead the way.
So old Scruffy, I guess you head into the bathroom.
Yeah, but the two people are following me, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Oh, can you guys just wait out there?
Very comical. Well,
It's a latrine. There's not anywhere you can go.
Yeah,
So,
it'd be real awkward if you just stared there and watched.
As you go in, it's literally like just a bench. Old Scruffy, you've been here many a times. You've been here where it's literally just a plank of wood with some holes cut out into a trench that like leads out of the place. There's like one tiny window for like with bars on it that like lets some light in type thing.
There's bars on the window. Come on.
Can I bust through that
You
window or
understand
like a hole in the wall?
I'm not gonna play the whole.
Okay, let's see, Ricky. You want to try to bust through the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and just make me a strength check. Just
Can I assist
using your
the
flip your
sneakiness of this by making really loud noises?
Scuffy, go ahead and make a performance check for me. Do you want me to roll that for you?
Please and thank you.
All right. You get a 15. And as you do, you make the most old man farts you can, and they're not even fake. Some of them have been you've been holding this back since you've been with this group, and it's just like a deep throaty growl. As you do that, Ricky punches with his flipper the wall and like makes no dent in the wall, and like Ricky, you take 1 point of damage as the wall just like does not want to give.
Can I
And
try
then
again?
you see old Scruffy just like.
Can I try again?
You can try again, but we'll see with what success. Okay. We'll have old Scruffy make another performance check to see if he's able to cover
See if I can
the sound. Oh!
Uh-oh.
You hear them.
Let's use a lucky point on that. Let's use a lucky point.
You're gonna use a lucky point on your. Okay, so that's.
Yeah.
So you have 1 lucky point left for today.
I'm assuming
Yep, only got one.
A natural 20.
Oh,
on your performance.
there it is, baby.
You give the most like Shakespearean poop you've ever gotten. You are like, oh, there's things moving in thine bowels that will never come out. And like you see the
Oh my god.
door of the bathroom like open a little bit, and then as soon as you like start like really letting out your performance, they like immediately close it. And Ricky, you are like, you haven't broken your hand yet, but it seems like this wall is not gonna give.
God damn it. Ugh. Fuck.
You like echo old Scruffy's grunt. Trannon, Ricky, or Trannon, Smar, and Ella, they have been gone for about a good 5 minutes by now.
Must have
And you can
had a
see, like,
big poop.
Avery is kind of like sitting there annoyed, like waiting to just take this guy in at this point.
big poop.
Can I take out a winter blanket, wrap it around me, stick Scruffy underneath me, and pretend to be an old grandma sneaking out of the bathroom past them?
Oh, that's a great idea.
You have a winter blanket. Yeah, you can cover him. Okay. And then you want to act like what?
Like I'm an old grandmother. Just coming out of the bathroom, you know, so it's like I'm disguised, he's hiding underneath me, the blanket's wrapped around.
Do you have another blanket for yourself or a cloak? Because last time I remember you described Ricky as like loud and proud dolphin
Yes, that's
out
right.
there.
I was just wondering if the winter blanket would be able to wrap around like the top
It's kind
of
of-
me, and then he
It's
could
kind of
hide
made for
underneath
like
me,
one
you know?
person. Oh, you're
Oh.
talking about like having him.
I want
be
to
your
like hide him, like you know,
hunchback?
like how you know how you'd hide him under a trench coat, right?
As you pull out your winter blanket, it seems to be more for like one person. I don't. Yeah, you could hide yourself, but I don't know if old Scruffy can fit underneath there.
I
And
act like a pregnant dolphin.
Or you
You know
don't
what?
have to. Or you don't have to be a dolphin.
Ah, that's true. What I can do here?
Bring out that blue devil.
Alright, Scarfy, listen. Please don't freak out. Please don't freak out. Alright, I want you to wrap this blanket around. You're gonna be my child. And, listen, there's something I need to tell you, but it's rather I just show you.
This is like an awkward moment to have in the bathroom right now.
Yeah, and like Ricky starts taking off his pants. No, it's just.
Can we transfer back to,
All right. You transfer back, and you see showing before you. I'm gonna show this to everybody. Before you, a handsome. Can everyone see that?
Nope.
No.
I can put it in the chat here.
I can. Let me put it in. Yeah. Is that showing
Oh.
now? There we go. You see a muscle-bound, kind of almost like a mer person, Scruffy, and you see the like gray, slippery skin turn blue, and just armor pieces coming out from the skin, and you see the trident itself now turn into, or the pitchfork itself turn into a trident, and his long blue flowing hair. Yeah, and you see basically almost, you would describe a mer person, or a merman, but not quite like a merman with like the fishtail, but more of just like the like webbed feet.
This is a real large change for you. Honestly, I expected like some sort of other aquatic animal. I was like, you said, I've got to do something. Don't freak out. I'm like, oh well, he's gonna be like a bottlenose dolphin or some shit. This is entirely unexpected.
Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wrap you up in this blanket. You are going to be my baby. And I'm gonna carry you out.
That sounds like it could work, yeah.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Are you like carrying him like a baby, or are you gonna
Yes.
kind of like? Okay. So you swaddle this old man, which as you like carry him, like you can carry him fine.
Yeah.
It's more of like this is a very large baby.
They're large in my species. It's just.
I drank
how
my
they
opal.
are.
You're about like 6'2" or something like that, and
6'5".
you're 6'5", excuse me. And but the baby is like short, but go ahead and just will say for the shits and gigs, make me a performance check, and old
Godspeed.
Scruffy, you'll make one as well. All right, performance for Ricky. Or performance for Scruffy is a 17 and a 16. Let's see. It'll be just performance, old Scruffy, for this disguising. They walk out, or as you guys walk out, you see the two of them with like pointed hats. Look at you, and like are freaked out, and they just like their eyes are open wide with just shock of just this blue person walking out of the stall and holding something, and just in shock.
Are we seeing this?
Well,
Yes.
we can see it, but we don't know what's going on because we
Yeah,
haven't
Trennan,
seen.
Smar, and Ella, you just see the two guards just turned around, looking into the darkness, and you just see, you actually don't see anything, but they just, like, are taken aback, and you can see them, like, both their hands on their halberds, and are just, like just in shock, basically.
So when Smar turns to see Blue Devil Ricky, he immediately has another explosive croak. Startled
And
again.
as you explosive croak, everything in the tavern stops. It's silent. Everyone turns around to look at Ricky in his blue form and carrying a baby, a very large baby, in his hands, and everyone's pretty much in shock. Avery is silent. Music is stopped. Everyone's eyes are on you, Ricky, right now.
I had to change its diaper. I'm a good dad. What?
Go ahead and roll deception for me.
Ricky is a good dad. That's true.
All right, let's see. You see Avery get up, walk over towards you, Ricky. Puts his hand on the blanket. Scruffy, I would like you to make a performance check.
God.
Oh,
And
yeah,
as
got the
old
nice-
Scruffy, you give out the almost the best baby wine. He retracts his hand and just, what are you? And he says to Ricky,
I'm a good dad.
what is your name?
Vicky.
Vicky, what do you want with Bleakburn?
Bleakburn?
The town that you're in.
I just came to get my child a nice toy.
And then you see Elmar, who's kind of been sitting behind in this group that's been watching this game. He kind of looks up and like, I have toys!
Oh, wonderful! This is
It's
excellent.
it's
Thank you
the
so
only
much.
line that has broken the silence so far, besides Avery's.
Oh, wonderful! I'll have to check out your store. Please show me around. I've been looking for ages for a toy for my sweet child.
That's me, a sweet, sweet child.
What the fuck? How is this working? He says, Elmar says, well, I'm closed for today, but you can come by tomorrow?
Oh, wonderful! Thank you so much. I'll do my best to stop in.
Okay.
Ricky would slowly to keep walking past these men and sort of inch towards the exit. Ideally.
Okay. As you walk towards the exit, you hear Avery say, stop! Where are you staying?
Well, it's a sad story, really.
Here we
I
go.
couldn't afford a place at the inn, so I thought I'd come here to stay warm for as long as I could, but we must be on the road again.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Hopefully you love this word.
Hmm. I won't have homeless brigands stay in my town. You can stay at the Townmaster Hall. There's a couple of rooms there for some diplomats.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I expect to see you there tomorrow.
Absolutely. I'm forever in your debt.
No debt here, just don't like brigands in my town.
Understandable. Of course, of course.
Alright. And he turns around and he starts talking to his guards. Trenin, Smar, Ellie.
How did that work?
I am eyeing Wiki with. Oh.
I'm a DILF, man. What can you do?
I know I like
Dilf.
Ricky, but Wiki? Oomph. I think I need to cross my legs.
If you can.
Sitting at that at the table, crossing my legs, not trying to, show too much. Just nibbling on my hand, like
Alright. Ricky, as you leave, you hear slamming. Trenin, Smar, Ellie, you see Avery and the 2 guards burst into the bathroom. You hear a scream of like frustration. And he comes out and says, "Where is he?" Oh, and he starts like running towards the door. Trinan, Smar, Ellie, what are you gonna do?
Time to go.
Wait, wasn't Ricky and Scruffy in the toilet? All?
The blue devil is Ricky.
God damn it!
Oh, now I like
No, I'm
Ricky
not
even
telling
more.
the guards
Hmm.
that. I'm kind of like angrily whispering it to them.
Give me
Okay.
a stealth check.
No, God. Fucking frog.
Oh, he said it out loud.
Oh,
This fucking frog. This fucking frog.
the blue devil! And you see Avery and the 2 guards run out the door, burst out, and Ricky, I'm guessing you're just starting to run.
Yeah, no, he's fucking running.
I need everybody
Yeah.
to roll initiative for me.
God damn it. Fucking frog.
Fucking frog screwed us over again.
God damn it.
Wait, where are the characters?
Give me a second. I'm gonna kind of. This will be interesting because it's really big map. So we'll be working
Wait,
with
was
this.
my thing shown?
It came up in chat, but because we didn't have our character icons to select, it.
Oh.
Yeah, you get it.
I can't remember where to do it.
Go to your character sheet.
Still not.
Yep.
Click on the word initiative.
There it is. Did it work?
It sure did.
We wanted to send it the result of this,
This fucking
but
frog
no valid
so
token
much.
was selected.
Hey, at least I was trying to tell them so we could leave. It's not my fault the guards have ears like a dog.
Ricky is the blue devil! Oh!
Alright, this will be fun. I'll put the music back on. Just why not?
You have to make
Wait a second, how would the guards know who Ricky was?
Elmar.
I just think I'll be interesting.
Okay. Ella. And then Smar. Ellie. Sorry. Sorry. All right.
Wait, roll initiative again.
Yeah, you'll have to roll initiative. Make sure to have your tokens
There we
selected.
Where the hell are we?
The top right.
We're outside the.
Top right. Oh.
Can't I?
Where have I? Gotta zoom in. That's me, okay. Go.
Hi, good
I cannot.
Feels like
Just-
it's
yeah.
All right. So each one of these squares is going to represent 10 feet, I believe. So you can move 3 squares up to 1 round. So give me a second. Kind of move things around.
Except for me, I can move 4.
That's right. That's right. Level 2 monk.
Ooh, go,
You
girl.
guys are all kind of bunched up in here.
Not your all never to accept.
We'll say that you guys have moved over here. All right. First up will be.
Cast your armor on myself. Cast your armor on myself.
Give me a second. When it's your turn.
I actually did it earlier. Sorry.
All right, it is this guy's turn. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3. Ricky gets up to you and is gonna try to stab at you with his spear. Do. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Oh, nice. All right, next up, Trenin, it is your turn.
Yep.
You have a second to react.
Well, I'm in the middle. I'll just move here. Okay. Go up here. Swing at this guy with my short sword.
Alright.
I hope that's an enemy.
Yes, that is. That is one of the guards that
Okay.
were with Avery. So go ahead and roll a attack. 14. Does that hit? Let me pop this out so I can actually. So many windows, so many times. A 14 does not hit. As he
Damn.
blocks it with the shield. Next up, Avery Falcon will go and run towards you and say, "Stop in the name of the law!" And he will go and try to swipe at you with two-handed spear. Oh, jeez.
That doesn't
Does a
sound good.
6 hit you, Ricky?
Nope.
Alright. Smart, it is your turn.
Don't use a tongue
On
attack.
this guy right here, I am going to throw a dart at him, and then
Okay.
also use a key point for flurry of blows, allowing me to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Give me 1 second. I just want to check the wording on martial arts, that's all. Or a monk weapon. Okay, yeah, you can. Alright. So flurry of blows, you do a dart and then 2 unarmed strikes. So go ahead and give me the dart first.
I did the dart.
Okay. That does not hit.
Okay.
That does not hit.
So then the 2 unarmed strikes.
That one hits. That one does not hit. So you make 1 unarmed strike damage. So go ahead and roll the damage. If you click on unarmed strike underneath that, it'll roll that damage.
Oh, right. Oh,
Alright.
sorry, wrong one.
That's fine. Alright. 5 bludgeoning damage. Alright, as you hit him in the back of the head, he like almost drops his shield and spear and turns around and he says, "Stupid little frog!" Oh! Next up, Ellie.
Just shoot at that guy. Shoot at that guy.
He is through a doorway. You are currently in the sleeping giant at the card table.
Outside. Fine, then I'll go outside.
Alright. You get outside. You have 3 squares of movement.
I don't need that much.
Okay. So you step outside, and what do you do? I can't hear you. They can't hear you.
I use my crossbow.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll. 8 does not hit, unfortunately,
Of
as
course
it's
not.
a little bit too high. Next up is the guard that is now surrounded. He will go ahead and take a defensive position. Puts a shield and spear up and starts to and uses his action to disengage and back up from you guys. He's like, "Sir, call for help!"
But
Ricky, it is your turn.
if he moves,
Crap,
doesn't
I
we get
fucking
advantage on
old
him?
man in my arms.
He disengaged.
He disengaged.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Which means that you don't get attacks of opportunity as he moves away.
Okay.
Alright, Ricky, it is your turn.
Ricky is disengaging. He's running with Scruffy in his arms because it'd be too much to throw him on the ground and then stab.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, you'll move like a square and a half this turn. Because it's to move with 2 people. It's like you don't get your full movement speed. You get half movement speed since you're
Right.
technically encumbered.
Would it count as an action to drop Scruffy like behind me? Would I be able to drop him and then ready my weapon or no?
You can drop him and ready a weapon. You just won't be able to attack this turn.
Okay.
Roll him
that's all
over
I
your
can do,
shoulder.
so-
All right, Scruffy is right there on the ground, prone. All right, so it is. Wait, Scruffy, did you get a turn yet?
I can't move the map, so I can't select a token.
Ah, okay. I will add your turn and roll initiative.
Yeah, I got a 14.
A 14 on initiative? Okay, thank you. So that means you'll go. I'm sorry. You'll go next round.
That's fine. I was being carried this round, so I didn't really mind.
There you go. All right. Next up is the guard that is currently chasing after you, Ricky. He's gonna swipe at you with. He's gonna drop his shield and is gonna try to stab at you with the spear, 2-handed. Does a 21 hit you?
Oh yeah.
Or 22? Yeah. So that'll hit you for 6 points of piercing damage. It's like, you rotten little dirty. Then Scruffy, it is now your turn. As you are prone on the ground, what are you gonna do?
Like, it was very.
I'm gonna do a little bit of.
A little bit of what?
We're losing him. He's taking a nap.
He fell asleep again. Damn it!
God damn it, Bobby.
Oh, God damn it.
God damn it, Scruffy.
Oh, we lost him.
Drop for a second.
Yeah, for a second, but you're back.
You're back.
Alright. I'm gonna use some bardic inspiration for Ricky. I must say, be fleet of foot, so you may be free and can save me. You get D6 to any ability check you want.
All right, Ricky, you get a D6 Bardic Inspiration. We will use, let's see here. We'll use that symbol for Bardic Inspiration. It's the sword crossing. All right. Trannon, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, Ricky, or Scruffy, did you want to get up? Or move away?
You're muted.
Or do anything?
Give him a second. We might have lost him.
Mm-hmm.
Might have fell asleep again.
Scruffy falls asleep a lot.
It's way past his bedtime right now.
Yeah.
So his
Do you want to get up or do
body
anything?
can't process.
Can you guys not hear me?
No, we can hear you now.
No, we can
You're
hear you.
muted.
Oh.
Now you're muted. Okay, now you're not.
Now. Not. Talk.
Scruffy, are you gonna get up?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my half my movement to stand up and hobble away.
Okay, so you kind of hobble away a little bit. Avery takes a swipe at you with the spear.
Oh, come on, don't hit.
God.
That's a 9.
AC 13, so nope.
All right, good job. Next up is Trannon.
Yep. Use my
What are you gonna do?
longbow on this guy.
Okay.
And I have archery, so I don't know. Not sure what that word does, but
Archery, I believe, just gives you +2 on your
you gain +2 bonus to attack rolls on when you make with ranged
the longbow.
weapons.
I believe we did that already on your character sheet. Give me a second.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me. We'll just add a +2 right there. Cool. So your longbow attack is now +6. So go ahead and roll.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. You already did roll. My
Yeah,
bad.
but
Sorry,
I didn't
natural
have the
20.
plus.
No, No,
6.
it's fine.
Okay.
Natural 20. That's totally fine. We'll take that first one for you. My fault. So you were attacking this guy?
The one like that disengaged last time.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
that's
will
that
go
one.
ahead and roll a d8. We'll roll with that one. There you go. Or excuse me. So go ahead. Underneath the one that had the crit, hit the longbow button there. Because that will do the double the dice type thing. So you get a total of 14 points of piercing damage as you immediately skewer him in the neck, and he just falls dead on the ground. It's like, call for help! Alright, he is dead.
Rip.
Did. D-E-D. Did.
Next up, Smar.
Smar will move a little closer to get a better reach and is going to throw a dart at this guy.
Alright. He does not have a shield, so he has less AC. 20 does hit. Go ahead and roll your
Damn.
damage. 5 points. Alright, damn. You chunk him in the back of the neck, and the rock sticks in the back of his neck, and he's like, oh! And he, like, puts his hand up to try to hold back the bleeding.
See, Smar got us into this mess, but Smar can help you get out.
Are you gonna try to... Or do you want to use an unarmed strike as bonus action? You just have to get into melee combat with him. Or behind him.
Yeah.
Alright. You are currently flanking him, so go ahead and get advantage on your attack.
Does a tongue strike count as unarmed, or do I have to do unarmed?
Actually, that is, and the
Oh.
reach on tongue strike is like, what, 10?
Yes.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
I could have done it where I was.
not really, because each of these squares is 10 feet, so we'll just say you have to be kind of next to them.
Okay.
Do
Just
that.
stand on the dead body and do it diagonally.
True.
True.
Alright, you
I
do
will
get
do that.
advantage. You do get
Of
advantage.
course
on the
you're gonna
attack.
do that, because you're smart.
So you since you have advantage because you're flanking him, you have a natural 20. So go ahead and roll a tongue strike or the
did.
damage for it.
Oh, damage.
All right, a total of
RSAC.
6, and you kill that guard as you tongue strike, and then you wrap your tongue around his neck, and you break his head on the ground.
Oh.
Hells yeah.
Oh.
Break his neck. All right, next up is Avery Falcon, and he's like, "What are you freaks?" And he disengages and starts running, and he will dash, but or actually he can't dash because he's running. He's
Disengage
dashing.
his action.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. All right, next up, Ellie. It is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow again. Or wait a second. Hold on.
He's behind some
Wait.
buildings currently.
Wait. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Okay, you're gonna cast Magic Missile. So summoning the divine energy within yourself, you focus and you hone on where he is behind this building, and you let out how many bolts of... There you go. There you go. 9 points of force damage as you let out 3 bolts up into the air. And they home in on him and... And you do 9 points of force damage, and you hear him cry out in pain from behind the building. Alright. Next up, Ricky, it is your turn.
Alright, he sees him running, so is it possible for me to run as well as pull out my crossbow, ready to shoot him?
You drop your pitchfork where it is right now,
Yeah.
and you pull out your... So you wouldn't have your pitchfork, but you could have your
Yeah.
crossbow out and run at him.
Yeah. Would I be able to fire that as well?
You
in
would
this
be able
action?
to fire, yes, I will say
Okay,
that.
then I would like to do that then.
Alright, so go ahead and ready your crossbow, and fire. Alright, 13 unfortunately does not hit him as it bounces off his half plate that he has. Next up, Scruffy, what are you gonna do? Avery, Captain Falcon, who's been a bane on this town, is now running away.
I
So the only one to do, I've got to yell insult after him as he runs away.
Okay, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, boys into that. Oh,
he
one
rolled-
point of damage.
He rolls a 5, so he takes 1 point of psychic damage as you hurl out insult at him. What insult would that be?
Yeah, you'll
Oh gosh, I don't have a good one. Does anyone have one?
Ricky.
Have one what?
Good
Anyone
insult.
got a good insult?
Come back here, pansy ass.
That works for me.
Come back here, pansy ass thing. No! Alright.
You're running from an old man. Get the fuck back here.
Strandon, it is your turn.
Okay. As I look up at Ricky and those guys up there, I see him run to the left. I immediately go this way. 1,
Alright.
2, 3, and I use my longbow.
1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, he'll have some cover because he's behind some trees. So go ahead and you'll roll with disadvantage
I'll try.
on your attack. Yeah. Alright, 10. Unfortunately, it sticks in the ground or right at the base of a tree where he was. You're about to hit him. Alright. Smart, it is your turn.
Can I just check bodies for?
I mean, yeah, of course you
Turn
can.
So investigation.
Alright, investigation, go for it. Alright, give me a second. You find on this person.
Okay.
Give me a second. You find 22 copper pieces. And a note. And then a picture of somebody. And it is a hand drawing of a, kind of like one of those drawings that Jack from Titanic would make. Like a French girl drawing.
Oh god.
And on the note it says, "For you, my love."
Oh god. She found his nudes.
You can't just do that to someone. You can't just steal their nudes.
Well, the thing was, when Smar sees this note and picture, he just takes a quick glance at it and is just tosses it over his
He doesn't
shoulder
care.
like, this is crap.
Alright, next up is Avery Falcon's turn, and he's going to use his action to dash and to run away as quickly as possible.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Next up is Ellie.
Well, why do you have to do that? Okay. I'm gonna do magic missile again.
Alright, what's the range on Magic Missile?
120.
Shit, okay,
Whoa.
I believe you have to have line of sight on him, and there's some, like, houses and stuff in the way. So
Only got to see him. Yeah.
you'll have to kind of move in order to hit him.
Better.
So go ahead, and I would like you to roll a athletics or acrobatics check to jump over the wall.
That's a wall?
It's a wall separating this house. You're like hopping a fence, like at World's End style.
How was I supposed to know it was
My apologies. You're actually kind of nearing James's house. Or James's shop.
You mean Jeff, the blacksmith?
No, James the
The
blacksmith.
blacksmith is James.
No, it's Jeff.
My
Yeah.
Slave, that's his name.
My name is a slave. My name is a slave.
My name is Slave. Slave.
I'm gonna fail it.
Oh god.
All right. Let's see.
I always do.
Nope, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Okay,
you hop over it, not quite gracefully, but you are able to see it. He has like 3/4 cover, but I believe magic missile negates that.
Yeah, it don't matter.
All right, 12 force damage as you let out more. And as you do, you see off to your left, you see outside James, who's hammering away, looks at you, and like his eyes kind of widen as he sees you cast this spell. And you, as you see,
I'm just gonna look over at him. I told you it was weird.
how do you want to do this?
Oh shit.
Ooh, what?
I don't care. He's dead. I don't care. He's an asshole.
Well, how do you want to kill the asshole?
Can it be like enough force to knock him up into the air?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Yes or no?
yes.
Okay.
Oh my god, you got an air combo in?
Yeah, so one of them hits the ground right underneath him. He bounces up in the air, and then the other 2 bolts just juggle him.
Shit.
And then he hits the ground, and he lands on an old stump that has been used to chop wood.
Oh,
But instead of like hitting it and like falling over, his stomach gets impaled by this log.
Holy
of
shit.
stump, and he just falls to the ground, down to the ground,
He falls to the
dead.
ground dead. Yes,
There
that
you
is
go.
what
Amazing,
happened.
Ellie. Oh my god.
Dang.
And you see your
I don't really know what
father,
I'm doing, but I don't like
Captain
him, so it's okay.
and you just see read on your father's face a kind of "what are you" type of feeling.
No.
All right, and with that, we end combat.
Wait, Ricky's gonna pick up his trident that he dropped real quick.
Okay. And you see a whole like group of people outside the sleeping giant, now staring at you as a group,
Ricky
Just-
flexes.
and all of them just like they all flinch at you, just seeing that you've eviscerated these people that have been like oppressing them, but at the same time they're like still afraid that you even did that.
It's alright, we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
It's like, yeah,
Scruffy's gonna sort of hobble up to look, to sort of be like a face of like a known face, like solidarity. Just trying to
Okay.
like, he's gonna be like,
yeah,
it's alright. This was gonna happen. It was boiling over.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check. Okay.
Did I do it?
You see, yes, you did. Grista, the sleeping giant's kind of tavern owner, she walks up and she says, Scruffy, I don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Just, I think it's best if you leave town. You and take your friends with you.
friends.
You're right.
What?
It'd probably be best before the rest of the mercenaries catch wind of Captain Falcon's death. And you see Elmar just like is now running and hobbling away towards his shop. And it's kind of a stunned silence as your group kind of stands around. Well, Smar is obviously, I'm guessing, looting the bodies.
Yep. Looting bodies.
Fucking frog.
I'm on my way over to
Roll me another investigation.
Sorry.
You get 15 gold pieces on that guy. On
Good
this
fight.
guy. He seems to be the one that was carrying all the gold for Avery.
Fuck that. Ricky's going after the captain's body then.
Alright, you go after the captain's body, and you see the plate, the half plate that he was wearing, just dented in and mangled by the amount of force damage that was taken to it. And go ahead and roll me an investigation, Ricky.
Suffice it to say, I really fucked up his day.
Yeah, Jesus.
You find 17 silver pieces,
Hey.
and you see James come out with all his weapons. And he kind of hops over this fence right here, and he approaches you guys and says, "It'd probably be best if you left. Else there'll be a reckoning."
I told you.
And he like hands each of you like your weapons back, now polished and clean. And he has some like food rations there for you.
All right.
This is
I'm no
this is real
noble.
awkward, Jeff. I didn't want it to break this bad.
This tends to
Scruffy?
happen.
You've been a really good friend to this town. I don't think we'll ever forget you, but today things have changed.
You're right.
Man, it happened again. God damn it. It happens in every town I go into.
This how it happens in every town I go into? Jeez. Theo, he's so tall he takes up 2 squares.
Oh,
Say, Jesus Christ.
oh, Ricky. Or should I call you Wiki?
No, Ricky's fine. Jesus
I mean-
Christ.
Hi. You've changed since I last saw you.
Hey,
In a good way.
Oh, this is turning out to be one hell of a night.
Yes, it is. Yes. Smart, what do you do?
Smar's just kind of looking around at the nonsense that just happened. It's just these peasants and slaves.
I heard that.
Ricky would like to go up and to apologize to the blacksmith and be like, I'm so sorry. This wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't mean for this to happen. It just happens all of the time.
That's fine. Just go, please, and take Ellie with you. I don't know her anymore. I lost my daughter.
Told you I wasn't a noble guy.
Oh shit. Do we get our weapons back?
Yes,
We
he
already
handed
got
those
them.
back to you guys.
Okay. Sorry, I was writing down notes.
Jesus Christ. Well,
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 do I still have a room at that place or no?
He kind of shakes his head. I don't think so, Ricky. But I can kind of speak for all of us that we'll never forget you.
That's what they all say.
hmm,
Unforgettable. Unforgettable Ricky. Ha ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
that's sure right. Hmm.
then. I guess
Will not
we
forget
should
you
leave.
anytime soon.
Scruffy, is there
Friendly.
any place we could write to if we need to get in contact with you?
You know what? I don't know, man.
Oh, robot.
Aw. Old Scruffy falls asleep. He's narcoleptic.
I'm right here talking. Can you not hear me?
Oh,
No.
You went
sorry.
roboty for a minute.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Poor Scruffy.
And I think that if he's getting, that may be where we end today.
Yep.
Yeah.
If he's
think
getting
so,
all
too.
okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
getting hungry.
So with the town guard slain and the captain slain, we'll see where the party decides to do next time on D&D. That was very fun, guys. I really appreciate you guys being patient with me as we were kind of rolling with it. I had a lot of fun. Any last parting words for everybody?
Twas
Yo,
fun,
that was a
twas
great
fun.
stream.
It's so much fun.
Smar
I
is
love my new
going
child.
to just squint at Ricky, the blue devil.
I love my new son, my old man.
Yeah, you're
Who
now,
apparently is Dwight.
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, Dwight tweeted on the picture that she posted on Twitter. And he's like,
Oh,
is your
she
son
did.
me?
I'm so glad I haven't checked Twitter yet.
Yeah, dude, it happened. It's gonna be great.
Lots and lots of pictures from Shim Sham.
Oh, love this part after. Thanks for putting up with my tech issues, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. It really happens a lot of the time. So don't worry about it.
It's cool.
It happened.
We're glad you
Yeah.
can make it. That's what's
Yeah,
important.
I've been saving every doodle you've been doing of Smar and like making a album of all
Wonderful.
Smar's adventures.
It was a lot of fucking fun. Mine, flaming axe. 'Twas her. My son.
Hold on. Where's your phone?
I love my son.
Smar. Fix it.
Fix
Beetle,
it.
hello! That's exactly how I thought of the guy.
I love him. I love that shopkeeper.
Hello.
But why'd you intimidate him?
Well, Ricky's chaotic neutral. He's not necessarily
guess
gonna be
so.
good. Yeah. He won't necessarily be good in every situation. That's kind of why he gets himself in trouble.
Oh, that was fucking funny, dude. That was great. But yeah, now you have another quest to, if you want to, earn some fucking serious amounts of gold. And you lost that whole pot of gold.
I lost so much money, dude.
Yeah, you did.
I
Dude, I
didn't.
lost so much money.
Broken
That's
penniless
okay, I got
without a
another
home.
Yeah, but Trannon, you got some gold, right?
Yep. 39.
So it just transferred hands. There we go.
Ain't get it. Gonna get it back. Nope. Nope. It's mine now.
But yeah, let's see what else. I don't think that's. I think
Any
that's it.
plans after?
Well, I'm just gonna play Sea of Thieves all day, cause
Yeah, dude, you need to relax. Random, you've been
yeah, I do. I want to go pirate real hard. If anyone wants to
Way
join,
to brag.
well, get the Game Pass, and only it's only $10. You don't have to spend the full $60 on it. See if you wanna try it, and then
Send me a link.
all right, will do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
Take it
for
easy, dude. You're
everybody
going
else.
hard.
Oh, you can play for free for. Hey guys, play for free for 14 days.
Bye.
Nice.
There you go.
Ooh.
So basically, on your Windows 10 computer, you can type in Xbox, and it has its own like app within Windows 10, and you can sign up just with like your Xbox Live account, and then with to get the Xbox Pass, I believe you have to go into yeah, you can actually do it through the online app or the web store that I just sent to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
What about everybody else? Anybody else got any plans for the rest of the day?
Nah,
Okay, robot.
Scruffy went robot for the day.
Scruffy's gonna go take a nap.
You can type it out, man. You might get it out clearer.
Yeah. Kearney, what are you up to?
Getting some food and not going to bed too late tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But-
Sleep is important.
Shim
Shim
Sham?
Sham?
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah,
me.
what are you gonna
This is my day off, so I just hang out, chat with my boyfriend, chill.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you wanna
Nice.
do you wanna play Sea of Thieves with us? We can have a whole crew.
I don't know if I have enough hard drive space.
Let's see. Let me see how big it is. Give me a second.
Also, I don't have a Windows 10 computer, so I'm not sure.
Oh,
if
you
it'll
don't?
let the
I-
game- Yeah.
Believe you can still. Let's see.
I'll have a look, and if not, maybe one you can stream it. I can just hang out and stream.
Also, I wasn't sure if I was gonna play it today.
We'll see. Yeah, it is. Oh, damn. It is Windows 10.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, it's okay. I can still watch stream.
Yeah, we can still watch.
Yeah.
I might stream it if Angie, you don't.
Gotcha. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll see how the download goes and if I have the energy to play that. But I was thinking about streaming some other game.
Okay.
I wasn't sure. I wanted to play with Drew, who was in chat, but so that's why I was like, I'm not sure if will play that, but we'll see.
Okay. And you can let me know how Sea of Thieves is if you do end up playing it.
I've played it and it's so much fun. Like, just role playing the adventure and just like we found a message in a bottle and then it was like some bounty for a skull or for like a skeleton and it was like super hard. We had to like blow up. It was fucking insane. It was great. It's basically like I wanted to do that seafaring campaign like a little while ago. Remember like Return to Albion or something?
Yeah.
Redemption of Allura, and like it's like that. It's just seafaring fun.
Very nice.
Yeah, and it's a super cute art style. I will say that's my aesthetic. Okay.
This is Random's reviews.
This is I'm giving a review. I do have to say that the beginning of the game is kind of slow if you don't have somebody who knows how to sail the ship, because like there's no tutorial on how to sail the ship, and it's just yeah. But besides that, since I've been playing like all the betas and stuff, I know how to play. But me and Lydia were playing last night, and she got super into it. She was like, "I'm going on the island. I'm gonna find the chest. You stay
We
here."
lost Delore.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Bye, Delore.
Bye, Delore.
If he happens
but
to have a stream open of some kind.
I was just having so much fun, like sailing the ship. She was like getting on the island,